at you. I've got some more Little Ugly Mane. This was sent in by Jake once again. Thank you, Jake. Sorry, I just had a hiccup randomly. And this is off of Mr. Thug Isolation, which I think is his first studio album. The legendary and statuesque Serious Shit is the opening track of Mr. Thug Isolation, and is a lyric-heavy track matched to a yielding trill beat. Interesting. Sonically, the song is akin to an early 80s jazz R&B track. The percussion and drums carry the song's sample of the Don Rendals? Of Don Rendell's 1965 jazz track Blue Mosque? The Don Rendell's? I don't know why it's written that way. I'm confused. Sorry, that was probably not very fun to listen to. So this is Little Ugly Mane, track number 2 on Mr. Thug Isolation, produced by Sean Kemp, which is just Little Ugly Mane under an alias. Came out in January 1st of 2012, and this is listed as rap, cloud rap, gangsta rap, jazz rap, hip hop, and Memphis for the sound. Let's give it a listen. I've got lyrics here. I will bring them over. I am really liking the Little Ugly Mane stuff we've been listening to, and I know a bunch of people who are fans of Lum have found it, and welcome aboard. I hope you're enjoying yourself, and I'm happy to be able to give you another track to listen to. So here is Serious Shit, 3 minutes 36 seconds from Little Ugly Mane. Oh, Charlie Brown. Yeah, I know it's a different artist. So is he trying to echo the sound of that music but turning it into words? Because that's kind of a little bit what I'm picking up. So listen to the jazz and then see if you can do the lyrics that he's got here, which are the bullets, bullets, bullets flying through the air, serious shit, no playing ho. See if you can match that up to what the music is before the lyrics even come in.
I'ma slit my wrist, no tourniquet. I'm murderous, my crib got more burners than furnishings. Got a lot of haters, not concerned with it. The earth revolve around earning currency, Copernicus.
Oh, I love how the beat is all over the place on this, and his lyrics are all over the place on this. Incredibly difficult to do that. Wow, does that sound cool. I mean, listen to how his words don't match up with the beat, and it is so cool and very jazz, right? Like, very, very cool. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I just don't know how the beat is structured here well enough, but it does not feel like his lyrics, even though they are following some kind of rhythm, are not matching up to the rhythm of the music that we're hearing, and that is insanely difficult to do.
Tourniquet, I'm murderous, my crib got more burners than furnishings. Got a lot of haters, not concerned with it. The earth revolve around earning currency, Copernicus. I leave you scared, stupider than Ernest is. Plucking more chickens than the churches is. Always looking fly, boy, I'm merciless with purchases. Police ain't nothing, you can bet I beat the verdict, bitch. Cause I'm more connected than the alphabet and cursive is. While it like Webster, killer.
Because I'm more connected than the alphabet in cursive is. That's pretty good. I say that not knowing if everybody who watches this channel even knows what cursive writing is anymore, because I know there's been a real de-emphasis on that, certainly since I was in grade school, junior high, that sort of thing. But cursive writing, all the letters would be connected. It's just such a great line. I love it.
Like Dexter, your bitch looking at me, well I guess I'm on the sexer. Ugly stay rougher than the texture. If you players want that funk, I'm that fly shit expert. Bullets, bullets, fly through the air. There is no playing, there is no playing. Bullets, bullets, fly through the air. There is no playing, there is no playing. Bullets, bullets, fly through the air. Playboy, I'ma stay grinding till my pocket's straight Halliburton. And I'm no grind dirty, never met a fouler person. The list of shit I'm worse than as long as scripture verses. I'm about to hit this perk that rummage through your mother's purses. You cats is yellow with this stone ground mustard. Ugly man is stone ground up and reconstructed. Glocks, I'ma bust them. Pussy, I'ma crush it. Plus I stay luxurious, you bitches are disgusting. Getting money fast, that's my modus operandi. I've been ice cold since the night I saw my man die. Bullets knock you on your ass, you swore it was a landslide. Ugly ain't a boss, hell no, that's a damn lie. Bullets, bullets fly through the air. There is no playing, there is no playing. Bullets, bullets fly through the air. There is no playing, there is no playing. Bullets, bullets fly through the air. There is no playing, there is no playing. Bullets, bullets fly through the air. There is no playing, there is no playing. Yeah, motherfucker, going after all the true players. Fuck these diva ass, old bust ass, slaw ass bitches, you heard me? Motherfucker, true gangster shit. Where the motherfucking thugs, playboys, feel me? Real life money getting. Uno trace zero away, motherfucker, blast. Talk all that shit, motherfucker, ain't got nothing to motherfucking say when this bullet's flying at your motherfucking bitch ass head, you feel me? Real other man, serious shit. 21.
So again, his lyrics here are not matching up with the beat at all, but they are also not in the same style of what he was doing earlier in the song. So it's a second sort of dose of that, like, I'm just going to do what I want to do and get my words out, and it's just all part of the experience, even if the two things don't match up together. And it is a very jazz approach to things. It's very cool.
W Herman coming out from the other side, bitch.
Interesting. So, first off, I have to admit, I am not a huge unstructured jazz fan, and this song, in addition, I am not a huge fan of. I like what I hear here, right? And I pointed out the things that I really thought were very cool, but this is the things that make it what it is also make it not a song that I want to listen to over and over or download and have with me. The thing that I found really interesting was this little lyric, ugly ain't a boss, hell nah, that's a damn lie. Oh, I have to sneeze. Sorry, it sounded like Tina from Bob's Burgers. So I thought this was interesting. Ugly ain't a boss, hell nah, that's a damn lie. And there's an annotation here that says, Ugly Mane isn't a character created to sell records, but is a character nonetheless. That's not saying that Travis Miller is fake, but the lyrics in these songs are not about Miller's personal life, nor would he claim they are. These songs were about a fictitious character. So I find that super interesting because, well, I was an English major and I like writing and I like books and I like fiction and I like stories and I play a lot of games in which you have a fictitious character that you play. And what I find very cool about this is Travis Miller, is coming to this with the idea of he is writing music for a character who doesn't exist, but he does exist because he's created this character, and he's created a life for him. Lil Ugly Mane is not fake, or any of the demeaning terms people use to discredit his music, but it's important to understand that this was a musical project by an artist and a musician who has always made a variety of top quality music of several genres. Being fake would mean he tried making people believe he lived the life he rapped about, but that isn't the case, and that's why Ugly stayed mostly anonymous until later. Ugly Mane is not Travis Miller. I think that is absolutely fucking fascinating in its own way, and it reminds me of somebody like Yabujin, right? Like, he's created his entire storyline, his entire world that he has made music about, and that's basically the same sort of thing that Lil Ugly Mane has done, or Travis has done in the form of Lil Ugly Mane. And I find it absolutely fascinating. So he wanted to write about certain things. He could only do that honestly using a character, which is really kind of a funny thing to say, but it's the same thing that authors do. It's the same thing that playwrights do. It's the same thing that movie writers do. They talk about things that may not come from their life, but the way they talk about it, the way they explain it, the way they express it is through the voices, through the mouths of characters that are fictional. And that is super, super cool. Very, very cool. I really like what he's got going on. Even if this song doesn't necessarily, it's not a song that I want to listen to over and over, right? I would absolutely listen to more from Lil Ugly Mane and from Travis Miller because, damn, how cool is that? Like, so much thought going into this, and it's very, very interesting to me. Love it. I absolutely think it's fantastic. Jake, thank you for sending this stuff in. I know people have put some other really good suggestions in the comments below, but I am currently a slave to all the paid suggestions that people have sent in, so I'm not sure when we'll get back to Little Ugly Mane, but I look forward to it. So, Pop Squat, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it very much. If you want to send me suggestions for songs with some money, because I pretty much only do those now, I have a long list to get through, so I can't really do other things. Information is down below of how to do that. You can also join my Patreon. I would appreciate that. Other than that, I hope you're having a good holiday season. I hope the new year treats you well, and I will be back with some more music. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.